Hello everyone, so today I'm going to talk about my makeup collection if I am not doing YouTube. So I think even if I'm not reviewing makeups, I would probably at least 1/4 of my collection I will have, because I love lipstick products. But I also saw a picture while browsing with my old account, my makeup collection, when I just started blogging, and I will show you a picture here and you will see how much difference and how less I had that can even just fit a makeup like pouch. It was not a small pouch, I think I got that from H&M, but it can fit everything there. So, and I think it had even more space, and I can add more. But yeah, that's how much. And comparing to my collection now, which I will show you a picture, it's really, I think it tripled maybe, or even tenfold or even more how much I used to own when I was just starting to love makeup. So it's really crazy how much I have. Even looking at them now, I'm really like, this is all what I did to my money. So I will also take this chance to say to you that there's a new law here in Belgium that all the things you purchase outside EU, there will be a tax. Even if it's a gift under 22 euro, you will be taxed. So with this law, I think if Yesta will not do anything about it, I will not order anymore from Asia. So because the tax is too high, I don't want to do this anymore because it's too much. So I'm really sorry for all my followers who are here for K-beauty reviews, because it will be hard for me to order again because they cost so much. So yeah, I think you will probably not see any more K-beauty aside from my 2 last reviews about Catrice, because there's a new law here in Belgium, not unless Korean beauty brands will have like a European website. But I know there's a Misha Germany, so only Misha products, and yeah, the rest it will be hard for me. Maybe after a few years the law will be different, we shall see. But even in UK you cannot just order and not be taxed anymore, everything is taxed. So I'm really sorry for that. So back to this review. So I also thought about doing this because our house will be renovated some parts, so I need to only keep makeup that I would use, because I need to store my makeup because we think it will be too dusty. So I try to put everything what I have in this pouch of mine. I did buy this before for my vacation. It's really heavy. This is not minimalistic collection whatsoever, but I think I will try to challenge myself to have like a minimalist makeup collection, but that will be in another video. But this would, I chose in my collection what I want to keep while our house will be renovated. So I have all the things I need, but I will certainly have this all. So I'll try to categorize them and talk about per like application. So yeah, let's start with the video. So we'll start with primers, or no, sunscreen. So the one I love the most is the Thank You Farmer Sun Project, but this is more like a winter sunscreen, because this is only has 30 SPF. And yeah, I like that it's has like a shimmer to it, and yeah, it's really light, it's really hydrating. And yeah, but now that I cannot order from Korea, I don't think I can order this back again. But maybe, I think I saw a European website that sells this, so maybe I could still get it. But the one I've been using is the the Chanel UV Essential Complete Protection SPF 50. So this is more for like winter time, I know, for summertime, but I do love it, but it's not as good as this. So either the two, but it's good to have a bit of a variety, so I chose 2. For the primers, I chose 3, so 1 high-end, 1 drugstore, and 1 clean beauty. So if you know me, I also do love clean beauty products. And yeah, first is the drugstore from e.l.f. So I really love this. So this is the Poreless Putty primer. This is already my 2nd pot, so this is like a good dupe for the Tatcha, but I feel like the Tatcha is much, it makes my base matte. So this is just it doesn't really do that, but yeah, it's like it smoothens out my pores, and yeah, I love this as a base. It's really good as well. So that's my first choice. For the high end is my trusted MAC Fix Plus. So this this is the coconut one. I didn't use this for a long time, but because of the foundation that I did review, the It Cosmetics CC cream, it only worked with this, so I did use this to straight this, and I know this will be a staple of mine in case foundation worked. It will not work with my other primers, so I will go to this. But I did try the NARS. I used this today and I still don't like how it looks, so I think I will just give away the NARS because it doesn't work for me. So yeah, this is the Fix Plus. So it's really good to, like, if your face looks powdery and your foundation is a bit drying, this would be a great this comes in handy. And the next one is my favorite priming oil. Is from lilah. So this is also, like, if I want especially in the winter time, this is good because it's much more hydrating, and I feel like my foundation glides better, especially the cream one from Heroine. So this is the cheaper version, or like alternative to the oil from Heroine for the foundation. So I highly recommend this as well if you like glowy or like really hydrating primer. So for foundation, I have 3. So 1 high end, 1 K-Beauty, and 1 Clean Beauty. So for foundation, for all occasions, I choose the Dior one because this is really has a good coverage. You can layer it and make it a bit like a medium coverage, but this is more like skin like, which I love. I love how it looks on my face, how it's so hydrating. It's really a great quality, and I love the packaging, the detail, and yeah, this is the best foundation I've tried so far and highly recommend this. So this is the 2N. I will link my review here if you're interested. So that's the Dior. This is really the best. And for like everyday work, no fuss kind of foundation, this would be the Tinted Face Oil from Kosas. So I'm the shade 3.5. So this is good for like when working, when you're in a hurry. I don't need a primer, it still looks good, and yeah, just like easy, you know, you use your finger and it's done. So this is also a skin like type, and I love the effect of this and how it feels and looks on my skin. So yeah, this will be like my everyday makeup or like foundation. For cushion is really handy when you're much more in a hurry. You should just tap and you're done. And the best cushion I've tried so far from all like K-Beauty and luxury brands is this from Moonshot. I don't have the refill of this anymore, this is done, but I'm planning to get one if I'm able to, but now because of the restrictions here with the shipments, I might not able to have it anytime soon. But this is the best cushion foundation so far that I've tried, and I highly recommend this. And I'm in the shade 301. So this is the Face Perfection Balm cushion. It was funny, I never expected I would love this, but this is the best, and the best like match for my skin tone. So this is good. And for concealer, I have 2 because I tried drugstore and I don't like anything. I tried from e.l.f, from Flower Beauty, from NARS, no, I'm not sure anymore, Maybelline, but these are the only things that I like. I also recommend this, the Tip Concealer Cover Perfection Concealer from DCM. I think I'm the shade 2. This is also great, so I highly recommend that, but I think it's old, that's why I didn't choose this anymore. But if it's new, I will just surely add that. But the one I've been loving and been using every day is the RMS Uncover Up Concealer in the shade 11. This is really like really natural and light kind of concealer, which I love, and it's just easy. I just use my finger, and this is how it looks. I already used a lot of this. I think this will be done maybe in the middle of this year, or maybe at the end of this year, and it's just easy. It's just tap and just blend with my finger and it's done. And it's really good to also brighten up my under eye, and yeah, the coverage is also great. So I love this from RMS. And I'll also link my reviews if ever I reviewed them already, and just look at my description box because the iCard is only 5 max. And the next one is the Kosas Revealer Concealer. I think I'm in the shade 3. This is a bit dark for me, but I'm planning to buy the 2. I think that's the neutral shade because this is too yellow. So yeah, this is also one of the best formula that I've tried. shade, and it's really hydrating. I love how it looks. It's really, my skin looks hydrated and plump when I use this. And someone asked me if it's like expired right away, but now I smell this, it really has a strong scent, but I think it was like this before, but a lot of people said this expires quickly. So if you have this, just use it. If you think you would use it every day, then it will be a good investment. But if this is just part of your like big collection, then you will not enjoy it because it expires so quickly. Yeah, but I still use it, so I highly recommend this as well. For powders, like to cover my pimples, I always, and also now I just use for example the it Cosmetics, I first apply it and then I apply on top of it the MAC Studio Fix Powder Plus Foundation in the shade NC25. So this is really, I still need to review this. Is really my trusted to cover my pimple, and also like if I am in a hurry before, I just use this and my face looks a bit better. And yeah, it makes my face a bit look matte, but not too matte that it's like too drying looking, but I just love like it adds more coverage and it doesn't remove too much the glow that your foundation gives. And yeah, I highly recommend this to cover your pimples and imperfections. It really works. So that's my trusted powder. I did use first the 35, it was too dark, so I'm happy I have my exact shade now. And for like to mattify my face, I used the Diorskin Mineral Nude Matte. So this, I think they discontinued it, which is sad because I don't see it online, or probably few online shops still have it. But I love the packaging of this. I love how it looks, and also it's so thin that it does not give, so it doesn't take up so much space. So this is good for travels as well. And yeah, I love that. It's not too much, like it's almost like translucent, that you don't really notice it when you apply it, and it just removes the exact or the perfect like glow from your face. So it's not too much. So I really love this as well. And yeah, the packaging is so beautiful. For my like brows and my mascara, I have, for my brows, I have two options because I like sometimes to use something else, but my most favorite is this, the Essence one. It's almost done, so I need to repurchase this. This is the Brow Designer. I use the dark chocolate. I noticed that I don't see this anymore in store, but only online, so maybe they will discontinue it, which is sad because this really works. I like, this is the perfect shade for me, not too black that like the one I used today, because I didn't find this because it was under the bag. So that's why I decided to separate the lipsticks, because when they're all together, it's hard to find some of the products. So yeah, this is my favorite and my most used one. I still need to try from Luxury, but so far I love that. And I also love this from the Designing Eyebrow Pencil from Thefaceshop. Thefaceshop is really good with like brow products, and I really love their brow products as well. So this is, I think, the shade brown, but I like better the dark black brown or brown black, something like that. But so I just use this mainly to brush my hairs, but I have the refill of it, but I still want to use a bit the brown one. I still have a lot, so probably yeah, soon I will change it to my perfect shade, which is the black brown. So yeah, this is for my brows. And to my Browcara that I'm currently using is the Up-Hue Skinny Browcara. So at first I didn't like it, but when I compared it to the one I bought from the face shop, I bought the black brown. It's the new one, but it's too brown for me that I don't like it. It's too unnatural. But this is just enough darkness, but it doesn't really add so much like volume or like color to my brow, so I don't really like it that much. But I'm still looking for something that I would love. But I love the brush of it. It still works, but it's just not like my ideal formula, but the shade I love. So this is for that. I still need to look for something that I would really love. And for my mascara, it's the Heroine Volume Curl and Mascara. This is also one of my favorite mascaras of all time, but if I'm going to choose one, I'm going to choose the best one. It will be the Chanel one. I have it here, but it's already done. So this is the, I think, Inimitable Mascara Waterproof. So this is the best that I've tried. So, but this is the only one I got now. So but it's also good, but Chanel is really amazing. And to like my eye pencil, I use the Carewise brown eye pencil. This is also great. It's really like so easy to glide and so creamy, so I do love this. And it's also, I don't see like it smudges or anything like that, so it's almost like waterproof as well, so I love this. And I noticed I like to using this e.l.f. No Budge Shadow Stick just under my lower lash line, just to make it a bit brighter and my face and my eyes looks more like awake. And this is really it. I did buy this for that reason, and it really works, so I highly recommend this as well. Maybe I will show you, but I don't have. Okay, so you see how the effect of this, just like that. Just really like nice glow to your eyes, so I highly recommend that. Now for bronzer, I think I have 3 like powder bronzer. So my favorite bronzer is the Dior one. This is the shade number 3. I know number 4. It's really like the packaging is also so pretty, but the formula is also the best. It's like a cool tone kind of shade, which works really fine with my skin tone. That's why I really love it. So yeah, and yeah, the best bronzer I've tried so far, and I highly recommend this. And the next one is my second favorite one, is the e.l.f. Nightlife bronzing powder in the shade Draw In. So this is how it looks. This is also like natural looking on my it's like a light brown kind of shade, which is also complements my skin tone, and I really love this so much, so I highly recommend this as well from e.l.f. And the next one is the Cover FX Monochromatic Bronzer Duo in the shade Sunkissed Bronze. So I mainly use this for my eyes because this is too dark for me. If you see that, this is good for like the combo of this is a base and this on top of it's really great for my eyes, for like everyday makeup look for my work. I really love this, so that's why I have this, but mainly for as an eyeshadow because it's too dark. And I only choose one highlighter because I think, yeah, if only one works and it's still, and I love it anyway. Yeah, I don't need a lot of highlighter because this takes so long. I don't think I will ever finish this. So this is e.l.f. Daylight Highlighting Powder in the shade Decade. So this is the most prettiest and most natural looking. It's just like, I love how it looks on my face, and the formula is really the best. So I highly recommend this, and I will surely, I hope it's still good, but yeah, it still smells good, and I really love this highlighter from e.l.f. For my cream products, I have for the bronzer, I think my most favorite cream bronzer is Bondi Bay from Nude Sticks. I'm almost done with this. This is the only one left, and this is just the perfect shade to contour my face. And yeah, I love the formula, and it's just easy. You just apply it like that and blend it with your finger or a sponge. And yeah, I love this. Surely that would be I will use if I want like a bit higher. I usually use cream products when I want a bit hydrating formula on my face, especially winter time especially, but sometimes summertime this is just easy. Just apply it like that, swipe it, and then blend it, so which I love. And also my favorite highlighter from a cream product is Hey Honey. This is also really beautiful, especially here. It gives you a perfect glow. I really love this. This is the Hey Honey from Nude Sticks. And for cream blushers, I have 6. So my most favorite one is the Carewise Side Glow. This is really like perfect. As you can see, I hit a pan of it to like everyday shade that's really complements my skin tone. And yeah, this is like the perfect like flush on my cheeks that's really natural also looking. And yeah, it's just, I feel like it just suits my skin better. So yeah, that's the Desired Glow. And also from Carewise, the second, I think my most used one is the Nude Sticks Sunkissed. This is also really a pretty shade, and yeah, I do love this. And just like for everyday like natural flush, this is kind of the shade that I like a red brown tone, kind of almost like a ML baby shade. That's why I love this so much. So this is Sun-Kissed. And the next one is like if you want to have like peachy orange kind of shade, I love this. The 3C Take a Layer in Diotoma. I remember when I used this last summer, I felt like it really looks good on my skin. So yeah, I also love the formula of this, much more dry formula, but it blends so good as well. So I love this from 3CE. And another like peachy kind of formula, and it's also handy because this has highlighter inside. So this is from Kosas. So this is the Tropic Equinox. I'm a bit afraid if this is already expired, because it's like it turns like, I see like bubbles. I'm not sure if it's still good, but it still smells okay. But yeah, it's forming like weird like clumps, and I noticed that with Tower 28 as well. So I'm not sure what's going on, but yeah, I love the shade of this, and also the highlighter is really pretty as well. So yeah, that's the Tropic Equinox. And also for like bit like a nice bronzy glow, I love this from Patrick Ta because it has like the cream shade here and also the powder version. So this is also handy during summertime if I want to just bring like one powder, one cream product. This will be handy, and I love the formula of that as well. And also the last one is, I think, I'm not sure anymore which shade is this. This is from Heroine as well. I will try to look, and I'll post it in my I'll put the name here, but this is also, I love the shade as well, especially during summertime from Heroine. For powder blush, I have 5 shades, 7 shades. So what I love, I notice now, is this nude shade from another store that's Stuck in It Beach. If I will choose only one blush color, or if one or two I can choose, I will surely choose this. And yeah, this is really a pretty like natural looking nude blush. So I really love this. I never thought I would love this, and I regret I didn't buy this for the first time when I reviewed my first review of that and Other Stories blush, because I thought this would be too light for me. But yeah, this is amazing. With the brown spectrum, I did use a lot. I think the MAC blush Gingerly. I think this is Gingerly. Yeah, this one. So this is also like a bit peachy shade, but yeah, also like almost nude brown kind of shade, which I love. And I also did love this from Copper Tone, but this is more like a more reddish kind of tone. But yeah, for the two, I think I used the Gingerly more. So these are more like the nude matte shades. And for like a bit peachy toned, I love these two. First, from the Ginger from Laura Mercier. So I use this a lot. It's always one of my top picks for blush, and this is really a pretty shade that I know I would keep and use over and over again. So, and also this one, this is just new in my collection, the Better Than Chic blush from Roman. I really love this. I use this today, and yeah, I love how it looks. And yeah, with like peachy orange tones kind of makeup, I know I will use this. And for like, if I like pink kind of tones like makeup, I usually go for this. This is the Milani Romantic Rose. So normally mauve looks, pink looks, I always go for this, and love this blush from Milani, and it's also pretty as well. And if I use probably like red tone kind of looks, brownish red tones, I would go for this. So this is the Flower Beauty Spiced Petal shade. This is the only shade that I like when I was looking for possible blush from Flower Beauty, and yeah, I think the only one I would ever purchase, because this is the only shade that I think I would love. And it's matte, and the other shades has shimmer, so I didn't want to buy it because I know I will not keep them anyway. So yeah, this is when I have like red brownish tones kind of makeup look. It's getting harder for this sunlight because it's like going to my face everywhere. So for my eyeshadow, I chose the Natasha Denona Mini Nude palette because this is all the shades that I need. Actually, I don't really explore much with my look, so I have a matte, like a shimmer shades, and like a base shade. So everything is in this one palette. So if ever I can only choose one, I think I will just choose this because this is all I need, and I can use the blushers anyway for eye looks or like as an eyeshadow as well. And I have two of the 3CE because they're just tiny. I noticed I prefer tiny palettes now, and because the other like longer palettes that I have, I don't really reach for them. So I have the Overtake if I want like a peachy tone kind of looks, and this is when I want like a pink looks with that kind. This is the Some Def. So I love them both, although they're not that good, they're not as good quality as this. This is really, you really when you apply this for the first time, you would really feel right away that's really a great eyeshadow palette, and the quality. So probably I will add more from Natasha Denona, like the mini ones, or I'm trying to get also the cool tone palette from them, the €69 I think. So that's it. Now for the lips, which is I know it's too much, but I'm a lipstick kind of person, and I think this is the lip products I will use and would love. First ones are the lip balms, like the transparent one. So the one that I will of course use is the Dior one. I just reviewed this as well. It's just like a transparent looking lip balm, like a normal lip balm, and it's really good, hydrating, and yeah, I love the quality and also how it looks. And also this from Tower 28, I'm almost done with this. It's also great like under the mask, or actually both of them, because they're really hydrating and it's sticky. So I highly recommend this as well. This is much more hydrating than this, but it's much more sleepy than this one. So, and like bits still a lip balm hybrid I do love. I think this is my favorite. I still need to review this. This is the Lip Glow Color Reviver Balm in the shade Rosewood. I think they're discontinuing it because in online I bought it, they are not available anymore, and I think there's a new version, but it's I think has more shine, which I don't like because I prefer this. This is what I prefer. It's matte, so I think I'll try to buy the peach version and maybe a backup of this if ever they will discontinue this, because I don't like, I love the formula of this. So, and yeah, the packaging is so pretty as well. And also the lip oil from Dior, I love this so much. It's just makes my, it enhances my lips, and it just looks so good when I apply it. And also I have this from Givenchy, and I love how the packaging looks. It has like a leather detail, but I still need to review this as well. But it just gives like a nice pink shade on my lips. For like lip oil tinted lip tint, I love this from Tower 28. This is the Cashew. It's more like natural or neutral or like nude kind of shade. So I love this. This is the Cashew. And I just got this, the 3CE Big Beige. This is also nice under the mask because it will not transfer, and I love the shade. Perfect for summertime. And for my and I also think I'm gonna have this, the YSL, I forgot the shade of this. Yeah, this is also like if I want like a bit hydrating kind of lip oil or lip balm hybrid. I do love this, and the packaging is great as well. For lip liners, certainly I keep the Boldly Bare. This is really good, especially because I love nude shades. This is great if I have something too light. This will be a great lip pencil to give more to make it a bit darker. And for like mauve kind of lipsticks, I love the Ever from NYX and the Soft Spoken. Only like if I have like light pink, this would be great for like as a base. For example, with this is the Romand pink lipstick. This is not so opaque, so I think a lip liner will be great with that. And also the Baby Spice from Sunny's, because I love, like, I have choices for like pink lipstick, so that's why I have them both. They're like light pink shades. And for like nude shades, So I need to change my position here because the sun is too much. I think my camera is already so warm because of the sun. But for nudes, my favorite is the Milani, I think, Matte Beauty. This is my all-time favorite. I stopped using it because of wearing mask, but it's really a pretty matte that I highly recommend. So that's how it looks. And also I do love this, the Toasted Brown from Maybelline. This is also one of my favorite. It's almost the same as this, but this is a bit darker. And also, oops, this one from Lisa Eldridge, but I need the Boldly Bare lip liner for this because it's too light for me. So that's Boldly Bare, and I love that this is magnetic. I hope all the luxury lipsticks I got is like that, but it's only with that. And also the Sunny Face Nudist, I love this. I also get compliments when I use this, so it's almost the same as this one. I forgot what is this. The Milani Beauty. So that's that. I have too much lipsticks because I love lipsticks. And for like MLBB, the one I love, also one nude one that my cousin recommended to me is this taupe from MAC. Just more, yeah, it's really pretty on the lips, and it's nice to have other selections. For MLBB, I think my favorite is the, I'm sad that they don't use this, make this anymore, the Midtown Pink from Maybelline. It's really pretty shade. And the Sultry Move. Whenever I use this, I notice a lot of people asking which lipstick product I'm using, so this is the Sultry Move. Definitely really great shade. So like peachy looks, I love the Mull It Over from MAC. This is really a pretty shade, and I love the soft matte formula of that, and also the NYX Leon. Subscriber suggested this to me, and it's really a pretty shade as well. And for like reddish winter time kind of months, I prefer this kind of shade. So this is Mocha. It's not red, but more like orange tone kind of, but I normally wear this during autumn winter time. And like reddish shade is the Marrakesh. I normally I should have the bullet also version of this, but I have the lip color version and the powder kiss because I love this so much. I will only use this for like if I want darker reds or red kind of tone, because this is the tone that really complements me. I should swatch it probably. So you see this one, it's more like a reddish brown or like Marsala kind of shade. Yeah, those were my collection. If ever I'm not doing YouTube, I hope it was helpful for you. If you have any questions, please do let me know, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. So yeah, if you find this video helpful, please give this a thumbs up. It will help my channel a lot, and if you could consider subscribing to my channel, it will mean so much to me. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope I see you in my next one. Bye.